Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to our Revolution 3 Let's Play Prep. In the last episode, we built some stuff in our immersive engineering room, kitted it out a little bit. Now, it's going to be a bit tricky to power this room to start, because if you remember, I had 2 windmills for power. That's all I had, was windmills, okay? Now, I do have a plan for this, and I hope it's going to work. So I have a couple things available to me that I had before. If I go in here, find it, and grab them. Back in the old world, I did have myself a low voltage capacitor. Okay, so I'm just going to take the uncharged one because I think I should get rid of that. Yeah, go away. So I had that. And now I have to grab myself I had improved windmills is what it was. 2 improved windmills. Okay. So I figure that this is what I'm going to do. I am going to grab as well, in order to power this stuff properly. Let's get an MV wire connector. Let's get rid of that. Chest. And we had a transformer in the old world, so we'll grab one. And this is the plan, okay? I'm going to go through the ceiling, and I'm going to have a low voltage capacitor in the ceiling, and I'm going to run the power lines down into this room. And I think the best way to do that, really, is to start right here. Well, maybe the easiest way to do it is to run the power in above the crusher. Yes, I knew that was going to happen. Alright. So now we stick the capacitor right there. Right? So what I should do is I should grab some stained clay. Just the orange stuff. Fill in around it. So I don't have to worry about the sand falling on it. Alright, so I'll put some sand in there. And now I can put a wire connector on here. I was using low voltage here. Let's put a wire connector on here. And then build some sort of towers to put my windmills on. We'll need, of course, our 2 kinetic dynamos. In order, oh wait, no, I need 2. I don't think you can put 2 on 1. So let's go in here and grab ourselves steel scaffolding, because in the old world we had a ton of this lying around. Actually, we had a ton of steel fences lying around, but whatever. We'll use steel scaffolding because it looked good too. Now let's figure this out. So the way this is going to go is we're going to have kinetic dynamos, and let me just build it up so I can look underneath it. Of course, we're going to have to place the thing right there. Yeah. There's only 1 slot for it. Can we get the... There's no way. The output for power is always on the top. Okay, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. So the way to do that, I think, the way to do that is going to be this. We're going to place some steel scaffolding. Okay, we're going to build it up to, like, I don't know, there. We're going to put 1 there and 1 there. That'll allow us to put windmill for the land, windmill. These need to actually be taller. This needs to be taller. Didn't expect that to happen. Let's build this up higher so that's not so weird. I mean, it's not gonna look the best, but we're only gonna have this for a little while. We're gonna swap this out for something for the biodiesel generator. Well, once we get it built, and that's how we're gonna power our base. But for now, we need wind power to get started. Okay, so that looks like a good thing. We're gonna take this connectors, and we're going to put them here. And then we're going to grab ourselves some low voltage wire. Yep. And wire them together. Birds on a wire. Now, if we put one here, can I do that? Yes, I can. So I think what I actually want to do, instead of wiring those two together, is to just wire them both to there. Then we will we'll link to that, drag it all the way down here. Oh, it melted. Okay. So I used to be able to do this. I used to be able to have two on a low voltage. Apparently that's no longer the case. So we will bump it up to medium voltage. We can't do that. We need our transformer. Nope. Yep. And then, where's our wire? Wire's here. Connect that into there. There. And then, this won't work, will it? It's not gonna connect, is it? This is an interesting exercise for us. Medium voltage wire coil. Linked from here to here. One of the connection points is invalid. The connection's obstructed. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's figure this out. Let's figure out how we can place this stuff to make it work. What about if we... Nah, that doesn't seem like it would work. Can I rotate this? No, I can't. One thing that would do is if we had this connected to a post instead. A wooden post, but how are we going to work a wooden post into this? I can just place it. That looks weird. I don't think there's any way to make that look not weird. But it totally solves our problems. Okay. Let us... It's not going to let me do that. Okay. So we're going to go like that and build this down a bit for the moment. Break these. Place the pole. No, didn't let me do it. Place the post. Break these. Okay. It's not too ugly, I don't think. Place that right there. Oh, yes. That'll work. Haha. That will work. Okay, so low voltage wire and medium voltage. Said medium voltage. Medium voltage. Of course. It burned out the low voltage wire. Well, we got the medium voltage hooked in. Let us see if it will. I forget if it'll let us do this or not. No. Can't do it. So that means this needs to be medium voltage as well. Yeah. But that won't work either. Goodness. Issues. Well, I suppose if there's no way to use low voltage up here, we'll just scrap that idea and just go with medium. That kind of looked cool. I kind of like that. But we'll just go back to what we had before, which was this. There we go. Power. That should work. Clean up all this junk. Alright, let us hop inside. At some point, I'm going to put a deck out there, and I'm going to put a door, some sliding glass doors in so I can get out. But right now is not the time for that. Okay, so the LV capacitor is right there. Let us grab our hammer and put an output right there. Medium voltage wire connector. Darn it! I had lost my medium voltage wire somehow. At some point. And then run it down here. Now, if we go ahead and grab our voltmeter. Yep, it's working all right. It's full up. The actual Nixie tube meter doesn't seem to work very well, but if I right click, it'll show me it accurately. See, we're I don't know, the meter is updating for that pretty well. Not for this one though. All right, we have power in here. Now, actually, we should probably use the medium voltage for these things as well. That only requires low voltage, but who knows what we'll end up having to put in it to get it to work. One thing I know we're going to do is we're going to grab one of these. Well, we can use the metal wall mount. Doesn't matter. And we're going to pop it here. This is what no. It's too high up. Right there. Pop that there. Well, let's pop a low voltage one there. I know it's completely unnecessary, but I kind of just want to use low voltage for that. Just because it's what makes sense. But I don't think there's a good way. Well, that'll work. Completely stupid and impractical, though. Yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll just say screw it. I'll just run medium voltage throughout this entire room. I think that's what's going to happen. That's what makes the most sense to do, really. Alright. Wire that through there. Wire that to there. I don't want to run too many wires directly to that in case it melts at some point. So we'll do that. You can't do that. We have to go from there. It's one of the benefits of having the wire come out of the ceiling is that you can very easily wire everything to it. So if we grab our voltmeter, we can see that these are currently completely charged, and this is charged. Very good. Now, like I said, I'm gonna have to move this. We have to pull it away from the wall. I haven't done it yet. So we'll just go ahead and do that real quick. It's not gonna, be too difficult. Get rid of those. And steel scaffoldings, sheet metals. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. And we'll just go like that. Move these forward by getting rid of that. And this is the blue one, so it goes like this. No. There we go. Get rid of that. Pop that there. Replace this with green. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Put that there. Get rid of that. Pull this forward. Move the heavies. Scaffoldings. Light. Heavy. And then 2 layers of this. Whack. Now we'll be able to wire this all up. Slap a medium voltage wire connector on the back of this. Slap one on top of each of these. Nope, can't do that. Wire those together. We'll need to slap a connector. Because I don't think we can do this. I mean, I'll try and do this. I'll try and wire that directly into this. No, it's too far away. So we're going to have to bridge it across from somewhere else, and I think this is the perfect place to do that. So we will grab... I don't know if I can grab this one because there's lamps in the way. Yeah, so we'll grab this one, and we'll wire it to there. Just for now. I might put some more things in the ceiling and go across, but I think that we lose some power every time we go to one of these, so we might not want to do that. I shudder to think how much power we're losing with this the setups we got going on here, because they're definitely not efficient, I'll tell you that much. But once we get biodiesel power, I think everything will sort itself out. And there we go. Alright. So everything's wired up now. Now we'll put some levers on stuff. So you get a lever. And I think everything's got its lever now. That was the only thing that needed a lever. So if we grab our voltmeter out, we'll be able to see that this is full of power, this is full of power, this is full. Everything's got its power. Okay. Those are connected to the refinery perfectly, and everything's ready to go. Now, one thing that I've thought of, this is the way that it would go because that I would put it because I want to look at it and it looks pretty. However, this makes no sense now that I think about it. If I'm planning on putting the biodiesel engine in a separate little area back there, I would turn this around so that this is the biodiesel output, so it would go back that way. Maybe I'll just end up with a biodiesel engine here. I mean, it's 5 wide. I'm pretty sure that I can place it in such a way that it connects directly up to this. Actually, no, the connection's on the side. So I'd put it like a block away from it and then run the pipe around, is what I would end up doing. But power output's on the back, I think. I'm not really 100% on that. I'll figure it out. But we got power now to the room, not in an ideal fashion. Hey, can I run this over there? Will that work? Will this reach to this? Yes, it will. I can totally just get rid of this. Alright, so the room's... Pick it up, come on. So the room's a little less ugly. I mean, let's be honest. With all these wires, it's kind of ugly. But this is the immersive engineering room. This is supposed to be function over form, I suppose, in the end. So yeah, pretty nice. Hear more baddies getting killed out there. Alright, so we're wired up. The only thing that I need to add to this room now is just an external heater. That's the only other block that I was missing. And it really doesn't matter where that goes. It really doesn't matter at all. Except that, the resources are going to come out of the chest and I'm going to put them in the furnace. So, anywhere in this general vicinity is going to be, totally okay. I'll just pop it like here for now. Doesn't even matter. So, yeah. We got the room wired up. We got our power situation set for now. Our windmills on the roof. And that's that. So in the next episode of this prep, we will I'll build myself a bedroom. And then, we'll be ready. I'll do some more stuff off camera before then to prep ourselves. But I'm pretty sure that might be the last one we need. But we'll see where we are. And that might be the last we need before we go survival and actually start up with this Let's Play proper. It's going to be a doozy. I can't imagine. Rev 3 is going to be devastating. It really is. So, stay tuned for that. I hope you have a fun time with this. So, I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.